Hello YouTube, how's everybody? Today we're going to take a look at a couple of interesting knives. These are spear knives. These are survival knives that can be converted into spears by attaching to a pole, namely a broom handle. It is threaded for a regular broom handle to make into a spear. The one on the left side is the Smith Wesson. It is the model SW8. The one on the left is made by SOG. It is the model Spirit. These are very similar in design. As you can see, the size is approximately the same. Inside the sheaths, they're about 1 foot in length. The SOG being slightly longer inside the sheath. They both have belt loops, and the sheaths are made of nylon, and they're roughly the same quality. Okay, these are the knives out of their sheath. The one on the left is Smith & Wesson. The SOG seem to be slightly longer. The handle is round on the Smith & Wesson. It's made of fiberglass or plastic. Same thing on this one. The SOG. The design of the spears are a little bit different. This one has a smooth curve. This one on the end has a barb-like projections pointing to the rear. These are only sharpened on one side, but you can easily sharpen on both sides with a file or with a belt sander. Now the thickness of the blade. This is a Smith & Wesson. This is a SOG. I think the SOG is marginally thicker. The handles are taken out. This is one by Smith & Wesson. It has a tiny little bit of metal reinforcement in the center. On the SOG, it has a robust steel pole in the middle to reinforce its handle. The Smith & Wesson has a lanyard loop. Now these are the spears. This one is a Smith & Wesson. Also sharpened on one side only. This one is a SOG. Now, these can be attached to a broom handle, and I'll show you how that is done. So these are now fixed onto a broom handle. The broom handle is 60 inches. You can just buy it from Lowe's or Home Depot. A few dollars. And this really makes them into formidable weapons. Here's the 5 feet long. These can be definitely be useful in a survival situation. If you have to fend off animal attack, these will come real handy. But one problem I have with the Smith & Wesson is the scoop out center. The SOG is solid. The SOG is solid. The Smith Wesson, for I think it's mostly for appearance, they scoop out the center, which is defeat the purpose of strengthening. It actually weakens the blade. Most, if you look at most spear tips, they will have a ridge of metal right here to strengthen it. Instead, Smith & Wesson took out this part, which weakens it. And I think if you throw the spear, if it hits a rock or hits a hard object, it's very likely to snap right here, rendering your spear useless. But the SOG is solid. But if you do spear an animal that's attacking you, if you penetrate deeply, this will be easier to remove because it doesn't have the backward pointing barb. This one, I assume it will be a little bit harder to remove because of the barbs. But overall, I believe I would prefer this one, the SOG, better because it is thicker. It doesn't have the center split, which is totally stupid, useless, only for looks, so it looks cool. I don't like that. They're both very formidable weapons, so in a jiffy you can use it to defend yourself in the wilderness if you get into that situation. Not likely. Of course, neither are going to work as well as my Shaka Zulu spear. This is made by cold steel. Of course, that's for another review. Thank you for watching.